Right, welcome to episode 20 of the Redstone Advent Calendar. There are only 5 doors left. This is ridiculous to me. I remember when I just started doing these not long ago. It feels really bizarre to be finishing really soon. But anyway, let's take a look at day 20, shall we? It's just here. Let's go. So I'll be honest, okay, I made a bit of a mistake building this in a jungle because it's really hard to give you all of the angles that you need in order to see what this door actually is. Look, there's trees everywhere, trees, bamboo. This is a really poor place to put it. I should have definitely moved it somewhere else in the world, but never mind. Here we are anyway, in front of a too high expandable sand door. So if you remember, if you're a long-term subscriber of this channel, you know that I made the fastest 3-high expandable sand door, and this is the 2-high one. So as you can see, it closes extraordinarily quickly, and it also opens really nicely as well. It's very small. As you can see, it's only 3 blocks wide, and as I say, it's also expandable. So I've just done 5 wide here, but you can go right up the way to 15 if you wanted to. It's a really cool little door, and it's also quite cheap, so let's get into how to build it, shall we? You want to get yourself started with the frame of your door. So you can see that it is 2 blocks tall, and however long you want. You have to make sure that this is up to 15. If it's over 15, then you'll have to find a way to make your door smaller, but regardless, you're just going to break a hole in the floor to start with, and that's just going to be where your frame is, I guess. And then you want to come underneath your door and place 1, 2, 3 temporary blocks like this, and then place sticky piston facing upward and a regular piston facing upward like that, and you can remove those temporary blocks. And now just expand this to as wide as you want. So again, here I've done 5, so I'll go 5 wide, and you want to just complete that like that and make sure it all looks like this. And then what you want to do is place a tempo block down here, and then a block here, and another block like that, and remove that temporary block. You can place dust on both of those ones, and 2 tempo blocks here and blocks up on both of them. You can then remove those tempo blocks underneath, and then place a repeater here on 3 ticks of delay. Place dust here, a slab here, and dust on top of that slab, and then you want to expand your redstone lines to go as wide as you made your door. So just like that, I've taken all of the redstone lines and I have expanded them as wide as I made my door. Now, this works, but the only problem is that due to signal strength problems, this is only 14 wide. You can't go to 15 wide with this. So what you're going to do is go to, I guess, the ends of your redstone lines. So the furthest away from the lever, which we can place there, by the way, sorry. And we just replace this redstone dust with a block like this, and you can do that on all of those 3 positions, and that just saves a little bit of redstone dust and also means that you can indeed expand it to 15 wide. This is a bug, so it may well be patched in the future. If that does happen, then just replace those with target blocks and that will work absolutely fine. So what you can do now is place in your sand. So I'm using concrete powder here, but you can use sand or red sand or gravel if you want to. It really doesn't matter. As long as the block obeys gravity and falls like that, it's going to be a perfectly suitable candidate for the actual blocks used in your door. So we flick on our lever, you can see it closes absolutely fine, and we flick it again and it opens absolutely fine as well. Whew. That was quite the tutorial. I have to admit, making tutorials for expandable doors is something really difficult, and especially making the materials list, because I don't know how many materials you're going to use. So if you head down to the description, you will see that I split the materials list into 2 sections. The first section is the necessary module on the left hand side, and then the second section is the module that you're able to expand and repeat to the distance that you want. I'll do my best. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. I will see you again tomorrow for episode 21 of the Redstone Advent Calendar. I can't believe how quickly we're moving through these. It's feeling ever closer to Christmas time already. Alright, I'll see you then. Bye bye, everybody.